Hello everyone, my name is Olivia and today I will be discussing the important public health topic for my community of Wyandotte County. The issue I will be talking about is mental health awareness and access to mental health services. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and a lot of people still do not receive the care that they need. Whether someone is struggling with anxiety, depression, substance abuse, or any other mental health condition, early intervention and community support can help make a huge difference in this person's life. My educational handout is titled The Importance of Mental Health Awareness, and I designed it to increase awareness, reduce the stigma, and help educate community members on what resources are available in Wyandotte County. Before really diving into my educational handout, I wanted to talk about what mental health is and why it's so important. Mental health is everything with our lives. It involves our emotional and psychological well-being, and it affects how we think, feel, and behave every day in our lives. Good mental health can set us up for success by giving us healthy relationships and helping us make positive decisions, while bad mental health kind of sets us up for the opposite. Unfortunately, mental illness is very common, and a lot of people will never receive the treatment that they need. In rural communities like Wyandotte County, there are a lot of barriers to receiving mental health treatment that can add to this problem. These barriers are transportation, financial limitations. There's a lot of stigma about receiving mental health treatment in small towns, and something I see a lot is provider shortages. Many people fear getting mental health treatment, and they believe that seeking help is a sign of weakness, or they worry about other people gossiping about them getting help. But mental health is a medical condition. Mental illness is just as serious as diabetes or congestive heart failure, and it deserves the same attention and treatment. One of the major goals that I had in this handout was to increase more awareness about mental health and encourage people to recognize the warning signs. I listed the warning signs down here. I know it's really hard to see on this, but I did include a PDF, so I apologize for the small text here. And some of the warning signs on here, though, are persistent sadness, changes in sleep and eating habits, loss of interest in activities they usually find enjoyable, withdrawing from family, and I can go on. But it's really important to recognize these warning signs because it allows people to receive treatment earlier before their condition worsens. Education not only helps improve people's outcomes, but it also helps reduce the stigma. When we openly talk about mental health issues, it leads others to seek help and talk about the issues that they're dealing with without judgment. Everyone can help support mental health by simply listening without criticism or encouraging others to seek help. It's important to educate yourself on mental health, but small actions like this from community members can help make a huge difference in someone's life. There are several organizations that I talked about on this paper. One of them is the Wyandotte County Public Health Committee, Public Health Department, I apologize. They offer a lot of education and prevention programs, and they can help connect residents with services in the community. I also added the Suicide and Crisis Hotline. You can call or text 988 at any time, day or night, and they can give you free confidential support if you're dealing with mental health issues. All of this stuff is really important, and improving mental health in the community also requires a lot of collaboration. Healthcare providers, nurses, schools, public health departments, all people in the community have a very important role. Schools can provide mental health education and counseling services. The health department can routinely screen people for depression and anxiety. Faith-based organizations can offer support groups. There are a lot of things that the community can work together on. And this will all work together to improve access to treatment and create stronger support systems for the community. Especially as nurses, we have to help identify and advocate people suffering with mental health illnesses. It's important for us to educate to patients and families and other members of the communities the early warning signs and issues that we deal with in the community, like provider shortages. Mental health really affects everyone. By increasing awareness, we can reduce the stigma, improve access to healthcare in the community. We can help individuals receive the treatment that they need, and overall improve a lot of people in the community's quality of life. My educational handout encourages people of the community to recognize the signs of mental illness, know how they can help, know when to seek help, and know that recovery is possible. And I really wanted to involve places that you can seek help. So in the handout, I have the resources in Wyandotte County so that people can know that you're not facing this alone, and no one should have to face mental illness alone. So I do really appreciate you guys listening. I hope the presentation helped increase your knowledge, and I hope that this will help with mental health awareness in the community, and continue to share it. Thank you.